What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Be Easy, and listen up. We back with another video, man. Man, I'm having a great time here. Buying the dips, baby. They are just giving me more and more time to just keep buying these dips. As you guys know, I'm a newer 8. I'm getting the average down on my price, and it feels great, man. It feels great. Give me more time to even just get more tendies, baby. And the further they kick the can turns into a trash can, which turns into a dumpster, which ends up turning into a landfill. And that's what we're seeing right now, guys. This is a landfill. And if you know the definition of landfill, a landfill is basically a corrupt system that has so much corruption that basically has turned into everything surrounding it, the surrounding parts, into garbage as well, creating a landfill. So it's very simple for me, guys. Buy and hold, buy the dip. I'm not here for 5 to 10% rips or whatever, or dips for that matter. I'm here for the short squeeze situation, and also here to bring clarity and light to the manipulation and the malpractice in the stock market, in which we all know the landfill, guys. It's starting to smell pretty bad. So let's keep that in mind. Give me a sec. I want to readjust. Give me a sec. So as I was saying, guys, it's a very simple game of cat and mouse. Actually, I got another video I want to do. I'm gonna show you guys how to read manipulation and things of that nature by FBI agent, but we'll get to that later. So, anyways, you know what really grinds my gears? The shills in the comments that are just poking their chest out. I told you AMC was a good for nothing stock. Dude, relax. It's not your shorts that is driving the stock price down. It's manipulation by billionaires. Not your little, $1,000 short position. It's not doing anything. Alright, so just calm down. So back to my point, guys. As I was saying, the shills give you the cue. It's time to load the gunpowder. I keep telling you guys it. So, with that said, I waited like a cobra to strike for that $31 price action. I didn't expect it to go that low. As I said, we do use technical analysis. But our key support and our resistance, if you've noticed the last few days or the last week or so, 2 weeks, we've been in that in-between area where there's no support or resistance. But yeah, it's like we don't want to lose sight of what's going on here. We're trying to bring light to the landfill which we have here. So get familiar with that term. That's very much what's going on here, guys. And I'm telling you, they're gonna regret this once AMC does blow up, and basically once everybody gets their tendies, they're gonna be out. They're not coming back to the stock market. So, all these companies that's throwing this thing out, kicking a can, making it into a garbage can, into a dumpster, into a landfill, those guys are going to regret when they literally are going to be like vultures, and they're going to be picking at each other's remains in order for survival. And that's going to be the sad part, man. Because retail is a great asset for any upcoming companies out there, man. Upcoming decentralized finances and things of that nature. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. But back to the point, man. It's very simple, guys. They're trying to shake you out of your position. And I keep telling you guys, the stock price is not real. It's not real. It is a psychological manipulation game in which they basically cramped and ramped up the AI. They had it on easy mode. Now we beat the game on easy mode. Boom, $70. Put it on normal. They said, nah, we're skipping normal mode. They put us on direct to hard mode, guys. Okay? We're playing the game on hard mode. And again, we're at the denouement, prior to the climax. So if we all know what happens after the climax, basically there's a point where it's called character development. And in character development, there has to be a change in the protagonist, for the good or the bad, but the change has to bring forth, you know, progress. And that's what we're doing here. We're bringing forth change for progress. So let's not get confused. Let's not let the infiltration confuse us, because that's what we're at. I'm seeing it all over. Oh man, the apes are selling this thing. Apes are selling. Guys, apes are not selling. There's only 2 ape stocks on the market. AMC, GME. That's it. That's the only 2 ape stocks. The rest of this stuff, oh, that's what I wanted to get to in this video. Besides the landfill, guys, it's basically, they're springing leaks all over the place. Okay, they're springing leaks all over the place, guys. You can see it. Now, I seen something interesting that said, what stock was it? Whatever the stock was, it was up 70% on the day, with way entirely more outflow than inflow. But yet, the stocks we all love, the inflow is entirely higher than the outflow. But yet, what happens? Stock price goes down. Clear manipulation, clear artificial intelligence trying to play on human emotion. And I keep telling you guys, the artificial intelligence lacks the common sense factor, or the common sense part of the brain that allows you to basically adapt mid-swing and adjust for any changes, guys. And what has changed? Nothing has changed. We've been seeing this since January, or some of you. I've been seeing it since about March, maybe even March, April around. But yeah, man. Again, I want to thank these 2 stocks for bringing me to this point, allowing me to do due diligence and learn about the market, and being able to educate myself on how to be a better investor in the long run. And you know, I'm excited about the opportunity this is going to give me, because as far as when AMC does rip, and I say when, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, guys. And I'm not counting times. I never do time predictions. I just know how the game works at this point in time, guys. And here's the thing, they prey on retail because a lot of retail is younger investors. And here's what they know about younger investors. Young people have a lack of attention span and patience. So they're going to use that against you guys. As far as patience, man, patience is a virtue, and it's something I've struggled with throughout my life, but my life has brought me to a patient standpoint and to maturity, into where I'm at today. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes. And I keep telling you guys, if I'm here for the first 7 months, if I'm here for the next 7 months, in order to see this play through, that's what it's going to take, guys. It's not, again, this is a transformation of wealth from the impatient to the patient. And I don't want people to get discouraged, because it's not the apes who are selling. It's the infiltration, it's the bots, it's the shills, the paid shills, mind you. And some of them aren't even being paid, which is even more pathetic. But they get off, in the bear market, they get off by seeing others weep. And last thing I want to say on this video, guys, take hope out of this play. Hope is not what we want. Hope is not, it's not what's going to help us here. What's going to help us is our conviction, our belief in what we know, the due diligence. I mean, guys, we don't have to count the shares. I don't need Apex Clearing. I don't need the SAY website to count shares and let me know what's going on here. I know for a fact that the market has faced manipulation, and the AI is out of control. They turned up the game mode from easy to hard mode. We are currently at the denouement, okay? The moment prior to climax. And there's going to be a character development situation here for us, the protagonist, and also for the antagonist. So keep that in mind, guys. AMC strong. Light taps for my brother Trey out there. shout out to the whole community. Last thing I do want to do is shout out the whole community, guys. I want to start with, this is outside the community, Brian Jung, who I came from crypto into the stock market. So let me just start there. And then from there, let's start with Trey. Let's go to Matt, TMI. Let's go with Short the Vitch. Let's go with MoneyGam AC, Simulate and Trade. Let's go with my boy B Hayes. Ape Nation Strong, guys. Keenan Grace. Okay, my boy Thomas James. Okay, I see you. One of my favorites out there. Andrew Keenan Grace too. Andrew Mo Money. Thanks for holding it down. Randall Cornett. Very great with the DD. Stock Investors React. My boy, man. Keep up the good work. New York Angelo. Lou vs. Wall Street. Ape Andy. Charlie's Vids. Zip Trader. Very underrated. The Creative Investor. And finally, last but not least, guys, Rob's FinTech. Shout outs to all you guys, man, holding it down for Ape Nation. And appreciate the DD time and effort into keeping Ape Nation strong, guys. We're going to end this video right here. And thanks again, man, for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.